People send their kids to school with the assumption that it's safe indoors, and this is really highlighting the fact that we can't really make that assumption in terms of radiation levels in schools.
It's the silent killer that could be in your classroom. Radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer in Canada. But according to a new research report, many provinces are not putting enough testing in place to ensure student safety.
Some provinces have been testing radon levels in schools for a long time, since the 1990s. For example, Saskatchewan came out of the gate really fast and was testing, but other provinces have been quite slow.
The study conducted by Simon Fraser University in conjunction with CareX Canada researched different schools across the nation. Alberta scored the lowest with only 3% actively testing for the gas, followed closely by British Columbia at 8%. Ontario didn't fare much better at 18%. Canada has no national testing mandate, though the government does warn against a maximum level in schools and households. Part of the problem, though, is that most Canadians have never heard of it.
Most Canadians still haven't heard about radon. So about 3,300 Canadians are estimated by the federal government to die every year from radon-related lung cancer. So it's a significant concern.
So the question, therefore, is why hasn't the government put national safeguards in place?
That's also a great question. We don't know. It wasn't until the late 2000s that the federal government really got engaged in this issue, even though a lot of the research around how dangerous radon is to humans actually comes from Canada. So that's the irony of it, is that we've been on the forefront of radon research for a long time, but our policies are really lagging.
The school boards of Alberta, Toronto and Vancouver each confirmed in an email that they do not enforce any radon testing in their public schools. And for some parents, finding out is not an easy process.
Some provinces make the results publicly available. So in Prince Edward Island and the Yukon, you can find out if your child's school has already been tested, which is great. Other provinces where they test, they don't make the information as easily accessible. That was one of the recommendations of our report, was the issue of transparency.
You can buy a radon home testing kit for under $20 in your local Home Depot. But with no national enforcement in place, it'll be up to teachers and parents to make sure that students at schools like the one behind me are kept safe. I'm Tom Walsh in Vancouver for City News.